Also, in dieser Lektion lernen wir über Relativsätze. We learn about relative clauses in this lesson. Relativsätze are just like Nebensätze, which describe or give more information about a particular noun in the Hauptsatz. If you want to learn more about Nebensätze and Hauptsätze, you can watch this video right here. Getting back to Relativsätze. Let's look at this sentence to understand better. I know a man who can fix the computer. So see how this second sentence is giving us more information about the noun a man in the Hauptsatz? That's just what Relativsätze are. Let's look at the same example in German. Ich kenne einen Mann, der den Computer reparieren kann. The articles used in the Relativsätze to describe a particular noun in the Hauptsatz are called Relativpronomen. Now, you know already that every noun in German has a gender, right? So, the Relativpronomen are determined by the gender and number of the noun that it's referring to in the Hauptsatz. In this example sentence, we see the noun Mann, a masculine singular noun, is being described, yes? So, the Relativpronomen der, a masculine singular article, is used in the Relativsatz. Similarly, if there were a feminine singular noun, for example, eine Frau, the Relativpronomen would be die. Ich kenne eine Frau, die den Computer reparieren kann. Are you with me? Now, the case of Relativpronomen is decided by the role it plays in the Relativsatz, which means whether the pronoun is a nominative, accusative, dative or genitive in the Relativsatz. And it is not decided by the noun in the Hauptsatz. Zum Beispiel, in the Hauptsatz, the noun einen Mann is accusative, right? But in the Relativsatz, we use the nominative Relativpronomen der, because it is this person, this pronoun who is doing the action, repairing the computer, yeah? So that is something you need to pay attention to. If you still don't have a clear idea of the German cases, I highly recommend you to watch my videos on them before. I've explained the concept of each case in the simplest way possible, and it also has a practice section in the end. Trust me, you will not understand this topic if you don't know your cases well. So go check them out. The link is in the description and also somewhere up here. Now, a few important things you need to keep in mind are, just like any other Nebensatz, the verbs go in the end, and the conjugated verb always goes at the very end of the Relativsatz. Zum Beispiel, das ist das Kind, das heute Klavier gespielt hat. And the Relativsatz is placed directly after the noun it is referring to. Zum Beispiel, sind das die Leute, die nachts immer laut Musik hören? You can also insert a relative clause in between sentences, but more on that in the next lesson. Let's look at Relativpronomen im Nominativ. Der, die, das, die. Der for masculine nouns, die for feminine nouns, das for neutral nouns, and die for plural nouns. That's it. That's literally it. They are the same definite articles or bestimmte Artikel for the nominative case. The same goes for the other cases as well, except some exceptions. We'll practice them one by one. For now, let's focus on the nominative. Der, die, das and die. Let's practice using them. Bilden Sie Relativsätze. I'll do the first one with you. So we see a question and a sentence here. Kennst du die Brünette? And die Brünette besucht täglich meinen Nachbarn. First, identify what is the second sentence giving us information about. It's die Brünette, right? Since the noun in the Hauptsatz is feminine and singular, and the case of the common noun die Brünette is nominative in the second sentence, we will use the Relativpronomen die. Kennst du die Brünette, die täglich meinen Nachbarn besucht? Jetzt seid ihr dran. Form Relativsätze in the same way. Richtig. Das Motorrad gehört der Frau, die im 3. Stock wohnt. Here is the next one. Sehr gut. Da hinten sind die Schüler, die immer hier Fußball spielen. The next one is richtig. Was kostet das Kleid, das hier hängt? And the last one is richtig. Ich kaufe einen Kühlschrank, der ohne Strom funktioniert. Gut gemacht. Make sure you keep practicing, and if you have any doubts, let me know in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next lesson. Tschüss.